Welcome back to the show. All right, everybody, we've reached the part of the show where we talk about our own relationships, the challenges we face in our lives, and how we overcame them. Welcome to our queendom. All right, ladies, tonight's topic will focus on a controversial statement made by talk show host Jason dying to appease Massa Whitlock, who recently blamed single Black mothers for the killing of Tyre Nichols. Take a look.
Everybody. It was a group of young Black men, 5-on-1. Looked like gang violence to me. It looked like what young Black men do when they're supervised by a single Black woman. And that's what they got going on in the Memphis Police Department.
Okay, Whitlock added they've elected or put some Black women in charge of police force, and we're getting the same kind of chaos and disunity and violence that we see in a lot of these cities that are run by single mothers. He really tried to blame the police chief for this. What are your thoughts about what Jason Whitlock said? Vivica, let's start with you first. What do you think about this? Rhymes with noon.
Mr. Clout Chaser, Mr. Unbelievable, uninformed, untouched Black man. You are a disgrace to our race. And I'm glad every Black woman was proud to tell you, really? The backbone of this country and a lot of wonderful things that are happening are because of Black women. It doesn't matter if they're single or if they're married or whatever they is. They've been there for their children forever and will always be.
Wow.
How dare you? You're such an idiot. And that's what I think of you. You're a clout chaser. You get more attention this week than what you done got in a while.
All right. Selena,
I'm just so surprised. I'm so surprised because he's been informed for so long. He's been doing this for so long. And it's like he forgot he was Black. And I don't know if he came from, apparently maybe he came from, a two-part family home. But there's so many successful single parent women and mothers that are successful and have done right. But you single out the ones that may have had some mishap, and you bring this to the forefront of everybody else's mind for them to think about and have yet something else to hold against us. I was a single parent, and I feel that I've done a great job. And there's a lot of women out there that has done the best that they could, given their circumstances. And what you did was just shot them down and gave them no hope and no encouragement. And from an older Black man, a mature Black man, I think that is
despicable.
Yeah.
Despicable.
Yeah.
Okay. Selena, what do you think?
I echo the ladies, of course. But I definitely think he's trying to gain clout and get in with the good old boys because you on Fox News. I think it's very irresponsible, Claudia. I think it's totally and completely irresponsible to make a generalization like that. And I think when you, as a Black man, to make a generalization like that, it gives other races and, i.e. cops, whatever those races are, in this instance, African-American cops, which didn't have anything to do with police brutality. But if you want to talk about police brutality, if you want to talk about violence, it gives the excuse. It gives them an excuse to validate why they attack our young Black boys. But the issue is not the single mother. The issue is the community and the poverty and the system and how it's set up to create instances where there are so many single mothers. Why aren't we attacking situations like that? And single fathers. Why aren't we attacking situations like that? And, just like Lisa Ray said, for every parented home child, I'll show you a single mother who has raised successful children. For every single mother who has a child in jail, I'll show you a family with a mother, a two-parent household that has children in jail. So actually, he's irresponsible, and it doesn't push the culture. And I'm actually really, really disappointed in him.
So
and he knows better.
Go ahead and say something real quick.
Black on Black too. He know better than doing that. Why it got to be anybody's fault? But who damn fault it was?
Well, if you watch Jason Whitlock, and I'm a fan of sports shows, this is par for the course for him. Jason Whitlock, with that physique and that bloated midsection, you never could be a good athlete. So you're always on there coming for Black athletes, the LeBrons, everybody else is doing much better than you. Other people who have seen their feet who you haven't probably seen you in a very long time. You're bitter. You're mad at the world. Now, for you to reach and stretch that bloated, puffy body around like a pretzel that had to be really hard for you, I'll give you your props on that. To find a way to blame Black women, how about absentee fathers? How about these were all men? No woman had anything to do with this. These were 5 men that beat up and killed another Black man. Leave us out of the chat.
Right.
This has nothing to do with us, Jason Shitlock. Nothing to do with us. I'm sick and tired of you. And I get it, Jason. You're not that talented, but you are good at getting people angry. So what you do is go left when everybody else go right. And that has given you quite a nice paycheck because the man, Massa, loves a Negro like you. They love your kind because you help irritate us. We get angry, and guess what? We're talking about your fat ass right now. Yes, I'm body shaming you because you shamed a Black woman that had nothing to do with this topic.
2 Black women.
Do the topic, and you reach all the way around to make it about a Black woman, and to blame the police chief.
Right.
She's a married woman, by the way. Where's the fathers in this? Fuck out of here, Jason Whitlock. That's what I got to say to you.
He does look like a box.
Right, Claudia.
He does look like a box, Claudia. I didn't even notice that until you pointed that out, girl.
It's giving a little D energy and being mad at the world. It's giving, I never got picked on the kickball team. It's giving, why can't I throw a ball? Why can't I run fast? Why can't I run a 5 second 40-yard dash? It's giving, no one picked me for their team. It's giving, I got picked last for hide and seek. It's giving,
Irresponsible.
girls don't like me.
Did she say I got picked last for hide and seek? Oh my gosh, Claudia.
I did. And I did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hell
Okay.
no.
Well, we're going to take a quick commercial break. And Jason Whitlock, you can be mad and call us names too. We're kind of used to it at Queens because when we touch nerves, we do notice that hit dogs do holler. We're used to
Empty
it.
crown world, baby.
Okay.
Because nothing you could do can knock up our crowns. Is that right, Queens?
Hello,
Okay.
somebody.
Let's toast to that.
Okay.
All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We're going to pray for Jason Whitlock to get the misery out of his life because the fact that you came from a Black woman had nothing to do with us. It's showing who you are, not who we are. It's showing who you are.